Hello everyone, it's me, Jen, and I'm nothing if not intense. Spotlight. You guessed it, Marilou Danley, once again. So initially, when I found the radio traffic that I believe shows that she was taken into custody October 2nd in the early hour mornings at Mandalay Bay, that was the last piece of it. I've been working backwards since then, and I have found a lot more radio traffic that totally convinces me that yes, it was her, she was there that night, and they did take her into custody. Now, I've been accused of being reckless for putting this information out there by a commenter, Kelly in Texas, and all I can say to you, Kelly, is the last thing I'm being is reckless. There's been enough of that in this case with the LVMPD, the FBI. They've been reckless in covering this whole thing up. It's way bigger than any of us know. And I have the scanner traffic to prove it. I'm figuring out all their little codes and how they were, buses were, how many buses do you need? That means how many more officers do you need? I'm figuring this all out. Right now I'm focusing on Marilou Danley, and I'm telling you, my opinion, I'm not trying to convince anybody, but I'm going to give you the information that I have that convinces me that yes, she was there that night. She's a huge part of this that she needs to be held accountable, or she knows what happened. She's one of the only people that truly know what happened. And so she needs to be looked at super, super hard. This is listening to all this scanner traffic. I've listened to hundreds of hours. I don't know. It's laborious. It's tedious. But it's important. So I'm going to try something a little bit different tonight and just record the audio from my iPhone because it's a lot better quality audio, and hopefully that will come through on the video, because I know the other audio is super hard to hear through my computer because I hate my computer. But anyway, did I say Happy Valentine's Day? Happy Singles Awareness Day. Oops, did I just say that? So anyway, the first few clips I recorded before I went to work this morning, and that is going to be when they initially pick her up at approximately 3:02. They say they're out with the female. Excuse me. 6 minutes later or so, they say she's being a little uncompliant, but she's still walking. Hint, hint. And then the dispatcher comes on and announces the vehicle, which has the license plate number of the Hyundai, and it's 463, means investigation for their follow-up. We've got the mysterious tow truck that shows up that somebody ordered that nobody's fessing up to. I found on the all area command at about 3:42 a.m. they're calling for help. You can hear Marilou Danley yelling in the background. So, and at that point they're at Mandalay Bay and Luxor, so they need help. I believe wholeheartedly that she did get away from them. Not for very long, but she did get away from them, and that's when they end up getting her back in the parking garage at Mandalay Bay. So hopefully this is going to turn out the way I want it to, and you'll be able to hear the audio a lot better. And again, I have never done anything like this before in my life, and the last thing I'm going to do is post a bunch of stuff that isn't true, that isn't based on some sort of fact, some sort of evidence that I believe to be true, because again, we've had enough people being reckless. I'm not one of those people. So I hope you enjoy this.
Control 1713, here we found that female. We'll be out with her right there at the Chevron D. Martin and Drop.
13, confirm you found the female?
Affirmative, we found her. Control 01 Sam 13. We're code 4. Female is being a little bit uncompliant, but she's still walking.
1 South 13 copy. Information of the 463 reference of 458 for the vehicle of standing in maroon 2017 Hyundai Tucson SUV Nevada 114 Baker 40 South Fair.
Here we go. This is once they have her in custody.
Thank you. Can you please come down here? We've been fearful out. Christian, if I keep banging her head on anything, she's fine.
Please stand by. What's your location with her?
Mandalay Bay and what for?
Copy. Is her your code 4 with her in custody?
Yeah, she's in custody.
Stand by. Acknowledge.
That was Marilou. That was Marilou Danley yelling in the background. All area command, it's 4:15 a.m. So I believe that she got away from them sometime after 3:45, and they're getting her right now. And also, they use a lot of code, and I'm just starting to figure that out. But one of the codes they used for her, I believe, was the 6th floor. She was the objective, the request, the patient, the victim, the Asian female, the person of interest, the 6th floor. They used a lot of code. Pretty good, but I'm starting to figure it out.
1521, 29, apologize. We had one run for the 6th floor of the parking garage.
What do you have on the 6th floor?
Looks like an Asian female ran from us from the 6th floor of the parking garage.
Okay, what hotel?
Mandalay Bay.
Okay, description.
A couple minutes later, just some more confirmation that they do have that female in custody in the parking garage at Mandalay Bay. And believe me, they are talking about Marilou Danley.
Yeah, it's at the Mandalay Bay parking garage. We got the female that took off, code 4.
So, there you have it. They got her. They had her. She got away from them for a little bit, and they regained custody of her. So, I do believe now, I've really been thinking about this in the last couple days, that she was the one in the crowd warning people that they were all going to die. Especially after I had a conversation at work with a girl in my office who's Caucasian, but she's kind of has a dark complexion. And we have some Hispanic ladies and a couple of Filipino ladies that work out on the floor. Well, one day, one of the Filipino ladies asked the other girl in my office if she was Hispanic. And she's like, no. Well, the Filipino lady made it a point to tell her that she was not Hispanic, that she was Filipino. So anyway, sorry, this mini iPad is driving me insane. Oh, you guys would not even believe what I've went through to do this tonight. But anyway, so in conclusion, what I was talking about is Filipino women tend to get mistaken for Hispanics. It's a common thing. So I do believe that that was Marilou Danley in the crowd that night. Now, if you go back and look at the video of the concert goer, she said her and her boyfriend, and she said they were both Hispanic. So I do believe that Marilou Danley was, sorry, gotta finish this quick. Anyway, there might have been somebody else with her, and she was there that night. She is key in this. They've handled her with kid gloves from day one. She doesn't get a pass on this. No effing way. That doesn't fly with me. So, let me know what you think. Thank you for viewing. Subscribe. Please leave your comments. I'm going to try to take a couple days off. I have to get organized. My dining room table, which is quite large, looks like a scene out of A Beautiful Mind. So, anyway, I have to get organized. Happy Valentine's Day, Shepard and Telehub. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much.